Today, we climb Kilimanjaro. Oh my god, I'm so proud of myself. That was insane. So today we start hiking up Mount Kilimanjaro. 6 days total, and we are currently at the Marangu gate. It is pouring down rain, so that's good. We'll walk through the rainforest today, and our first camp is about 4 hours away. We're excited.
Pole,
We're
pole.
finally going.
Here we go.
Wish us luck. Everyone's walking. Oh yeah, first steps. We're doing it. Yay! We can't go back.
Bluish River. Bluish River.
Grayson's got to take a wilder pee.
The sun is shining.
We all had to strip. It got so hot. We're an hour 43 minutes in. We reached the halfway point. We are resting real quick. I'm about to bust out a chocolate bar and drink as much water as I can. I thought I lost my hydro flask already, but I didn't. And I was really upset. Now I'm not. I'm no longer upset. I was really pissed for a second. On the road again.
He was very slow.
1 hour from Mandara Hut. First camp of the night. We've been going for 2 hours, 18 minutes. Woo!
Right?
I don't know, man. We've made it! Mandara Hut. Camp number 1. Way to go, guys! 8 kilometers, 2,720 meters, and 4 hours. Literally all 19 of us are sleeping in this room. So fun. Little day 1 recap before dinner. I said this earlier, but we went 8 kilometers today. 2,720 meters in elevation. And it took us exactly 4 hours. There was like 3 hours and 20 minutes of like actually walking. It was not as hard as I thought it was gonna be, but this was the least steep day, so it's just gonna get harder from here. It's also way colder than we were expecting. It was pouring rain and freezing when we got here. The rain kind of let up before we started, but it's really cold here at camp and we're getting a little nervous about the weather. Other than that, feeling great. Legs are sore, but everything else amazing. Good morning from Mandara Hut. It is 7:30 now. We woke up at 6:30 and I swear we went to bed at 9 p.m. So we're actually very well rested. We're about to have some breakfast and head off for day 2, where we will make our way to Horombo Hut. Alright, we're on the move for day 2. Yeah! I didn't say this yesterday, but there's 4 different biomes we'll go through. Yesterday and today, we're in the tropical rainforest, baby.
You need to act like we're in a documentary.
Correction. Our guide yesterday said that we would be in the rainforest today too, but this is not the same. And the guides that are behind us now just said that we're crossing over into the moorland biome.
What is a moorland biome?
I believe a moorland biome is just like smaller trees and shrubs.
Okay.
And more like swampy.
More like land.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's a little natural step.
Okay, we've been walking for like 30 minutes and we're already taking a break, but look at this. That is where we will be in 2 days. That's terrifying. Made it to the crater. Hell yeah. Crater! Crater! We are truly in the moorland zone now. Here we go. Also, look at these porters. They're insane. Jumbo! We do be above the clouds now. I'm sorry, I can't get over this. This is incredible. Another porter. Look at them. They're crazy. To the top! Woo! Let's go! been about hour 40, 2 miles. Not sure how many kilometers because my Apple Watch is not in the metric system. We're taking a break. I just took a wheel pee. People are eating some snacks. I admit, but that's all. And we've made it into the moorland. The weather, beautiful. It is so beautiful out. And altitude, not too bad so far. I really feel nothing, so that's good. We haven't taken altitude meds, but I think we're stopping for lunch relatively soon. I'm not sure, but we are going pole pole. That's the motto. That means slowly, slowly, one foot in front of the other. Pole pole. The sun is so bright. Alright, it's been 4.5 hours and we finally made it to lunch.
Can I get the serving utensil?
Kind of kicking my ass in this moment. And as soon as we stop moving, it got really freaking cold. I'm about to put one of these on the back of my heel because my shoes are also hurting me. But we got some hot chocolate and
All
some
we know
rice.
is pain.
Oh, me! A fork, thank you. We're sitting on a bunch of rocks, sunbathing, because it's cold and it's the only warmth we get. I had to put a couple layers on. Hey.
What happened? Tyler, are you okay? They broke the bed.
Post-lunch snack, aka Mountain Necessities, protein shake, dark chocolate, ibuprofen. What more do you need? Also, this view, insane. We're on the move again. The clouds are moving in on us. We are so close to camp. Finally. Probably like 10 more minutes. It's the greatest thing I've ever seen. We made it to camp number 2. Feeling dead. Day 2 recap. Now that I've had some popcorn and hot chocolate, feeling a little better. A little less exhausted, but definitely still ready for bed. Also, I got a little sunburnt. We are so close to the sun. Tomorrow, I'm gonna have to put on sunscreen, hat, and sunglasses. I did wear sunscreen today, don't worry. Anyways, today we went from Mandara huts to Horombo. That's where we are now. See it behind me? And it was a total of 11 kilometers. It took us 8 total hours, but we had 1 hour for lunch, so it was really 7. And actual walking time where we weren't taking breaks or whatever was about 5 hours and 42 minutes. So yeah, that was a lot of walking today, and we are currently at an elevation of 3,720 meters. Today was hard, but not as hard as I thought it was going to be. There was a lot of rocky ground, uneven ground, so definitely hurt my knees and my ankles a little bit more than yesterday. Yesterday's terrain was a little more flat and just tree roots that you could step over, but we were literally walking on rocks, so that was hard. But it was good overall. My spirits were a little lower than yesterday's. I think I'm just getting really tired, and we have a very large group, so there's a lot of stopping if someone needs water, or stopping if someone needs to pee, or stopping if someone just needs to stop for a second. So it's been a lot, and it's been very rewarding at the same time, and it's been quite the experience. And tomorrow is day 3. We will be doing acclimatization, because that's when we get to the point at where the oxygen gets a little too thin. So we're gonna go up a little bit higher and see what the air is like, and then come back down. So we're having dinner in a little bit, and after that, bed. I just took a pre-dinner nap, but look at the sunset. Oh my gosh.
gosh. So pretty.
Jumbo.
Good morning. It is day 3. The sun is shining ever so brightly. We had a 7:30 wake up call, 8:30 breakfast, and now we are stretching, putting on sunscreen, heating up our hot hands, all the preparations before we leave at 9:30, which is in like 20 minutes. We're doing acclimatization today, so it'll be a shorter hike, but a little bit more demanding on our bodies due to the lack of oxygen. But we're walking up to a place called Zebra Rock, and then we're coming back down to Horombo Hut and sleeping here again. Day 3, on the move. So far, it's been only uphill. We've been walking.
Been on it for 5 minutes.
We've been walking for like 5 minutes, and I'm pretty sure it's all uphill until we get to Zebra Rock. Yeah. Yeah. And I look like an idiot. Time to. Stripping and drinking. It got hot real quick.
Doing great.
We're great.
I was literally all uphill.
Do we above the clouds?
I think we're about halfway up. Morale, way higher than yesterday. I'm doing surprisingly well. Got my chocolate. I'm not eating chocolate for no reason. It actually reoxygenates your blood. Dark chocolate. So,
I makes you feel so warm.
any excuse for me to eat chocolate is fine.
I use someone's quarter to charge my phone and my Fitbit.
But, I don't know. Got a little bit longer.
Wendy.
There we go. Time to go. We finally made it to Zebra Rock.
All right, that's
Almost.
the top, guys.
Yeah, right.
Summited.
That's it. Go back home. No, we're just high enough to get used to the lower amount of oxygen. We were waiting for those guys to leave, so now we're gonna go all the way over there. Tell me this isn't the coolest freaking rock you've ever seen. Cause you can't. This is the coolest rock in the entire world. Oh, sorry. Look. This is why it's called Zebra Rock. Looks like a damn zebra. He's so pretty. Okay, we're at Zebra Rock. Clearly, I've said that I think 3 times now. This is our acclimatization point where the air is supposed to get a little bit thin and you might start feeling things. And it's kind of a good, like, if you do feel things here, it's kind of a good warning for what may happen when we get higher up. But I am doing really well today. I feel like this has been the easiest day for me so far, like best day. And I haven't really felt any effects from the altitude. Hopefully it'll stay that way, but there's a little bit of like hand tingling, but I haven't had a headache at all. I haven't been able to like not breathe. I feel like I'm not breathing any harder than I normally would. It was a short hike, so that was really nice, and we've been chilling up here for a while. It's like catch our breaths and like take a break and take some pictures because it's so beautiful. Like, look at that. I can't get over it. It's just like crazy to me that things exist just in nature like that. Nature is the most magical thing ever, but I think we're close maybe to heading back down. It only took us like an hour to get up here, so it shouldn't take as long to get down, hopefully. And then we'll pretty much have all day to just like sit around and rest, I think. So far so good. Spirits and morale are high today. I'm feeling amazing, and I am ready to go tomorrow. Look at the clouds. That is literally insane. Look at them. Also, cute little camp. This is Horombo. Yeah, we made it to camp. It did not take us long at all. We left at 9:30 and now it's like 12:40. And we were like chilling up there for like a good 30 minutes, 45 minutes maybe. I don't even know. My time is not right, but yeah, that was easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm so glad we did that today. It was probably my easiest day so far, and now we literally, I think we're just having lunch and doing nothing, which is fantastic. Awesome. This is how we shower. Hell yeah. Wiping up now. Alright, it's almost 5. We've been chilling for a while. A lot of people slept. I have been reading The Unhoneymooners. Very good book. But now we're going downstairs to, I guess, like sing some songs, get our morale up. I don't really know, but we're gonna go find out.
If you have two of them, you can put two of them.
Or triple. Done. Oh wow. Dang. That was quick.
Time to sing some songs!
We took a little nappy poo, and now we're gonna sing.
Yeah, clearly Angelica took a nap by accident. She's so full of energy. Oh yeah! I thought we were gonna be singing too. Oh my god, it's choreographed too. Oh yeah!
Kilimanjaro, 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 mlima mrefu sana. Namawezi, 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 mlima mrefu sana.
Okay, wait, this is fun.
Ewe nyoka, ewe nyoka. Jambo,
Jambo Bwana, Madari Gani, Missouri Sana, Wageni, Wageni Bishwa, Kilimanjaro, Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata. Can we dance with them? Oh, get naked. Yeah, they're working. I bet he's hot. All right, day 4 on the move. Already had breakfast, stretched, early morning. It is raining, so that's not fun. It was kind of snowing this morning, couldn't really tell. But we have a long day ahead of us today. We're making our way to Kibo Hut. Okay, we're about 2 hours in. It has been like misting on us the entire time, but it hasn't been that cold. My hands are really the only thing that's like kind of cold because they're bare. But we're taking a little snack break right now, and we're about to enter the desert area. It's been pretty much uphill and pole this whole 2 hours, but I think it's about to flatten out. That was funny.
I'm straight vibing.
Yeah. Calvin. Whoa, where are you? Vibing. We got like 4 or 5 more hours to go until we get to Kibo. But we will get there. Alright, we made it to the Alpine Desert, and apparently this is the part where people start experiencing altitude sickness. It's clearly still raining and very, very cold, but I think it's slowing down because we're just like starting to walk out of it. But it has flattened out now. We've already gotten through the hardest part, and I'm ready for lunch.
So much.
Okay, we just had lunch, and I was wrong. It is not slowing down on the rain. It's getting harder, and perhaps turning into hail or snow. We can't really tell. But we have an hour and a half to Kibo. We're almost there. Alright, it is for sure 100% that's snow. Let's go, yeah! We made it. That's all I have to say right now, is we made it to Kibo. Okay, I'm less miserable now, so I'm gonna do our day 4 update real quick. Today we went from Horombo Huts to Kibo Huts, which was 6 kilometers, I believe. It took us about 7 hours, and we're currently at the elevation 4,720 meters. It rained the entire way, and then it turned into hail, and then sleet, and then snow. Like, literally a blizzard. We were soaking wet, still cold. We got to nap for about 3 hours. Now we're going to have dinner, and after dinner we're going to sleep some more, and then we summit at midnight.
I'm 4.
Alright.
Oh, I'm about to vlog real quick.
It's 12:30. Summit night. It was snowing profusely earlier. 7 to 8 hours to summit. Wish us luck.
Stop.
To the top!
Stop.
To the top! Woo!
Current conditions. Let's go. Alright, we're 3 hours in. We are finally taking a break. It has been uphill, uphill, uphill. Some people are not doing well. I'm doing, personally, really good, better than I thought. They gave us some hot tea, the protein bar, and we've got 3 more hours to Gilman's Point, which is our next checkpoint, and about 4 or 5 to the summit. But we are making our way. We finally made it to Gilman's Point. We have like an hour to summit, and the sun finally came up.
Here.
Okay.
So now get ready. We are heading to
This is an indescribable amount of cold.
Yes.
This is a lot. We're almost there. We made it to the top of Mount Kilimanjaro, the Uhuru Peak, tallest point in Africa, tallest freestanding mountain in the world, and I freaking made it to the top. I think my eyelashes are frozen, I'm frozen, everything hurts, my head hurts. There's not enough oxygen up here. But we did it. That was the hardest thing I've ever done. I don't know whether to laugh or cry or... Oh my god, I'm so proud of myself. That was insane. I can't believe it. I can't believe it! Okay, that's it. Not enough oxygen, we gotta go back down. But we did it! I did it! Oh my god. It is now 12:20 p.m. We're on the mountain for 12 hours. And in this current moment, I can't think about anything other than eating a snack and sleeping. Summit night and the following days were honestly just a giant fever dream, but we woke up at 11 p.m. to start getting ready, and then we started the actual summit at 12:40 a.m. in the dead middle of the night. It was negative 15 degrees Celsius when we started. Our headlamps were our only source of light, so we could only see about 10 feet in front of us, and because it had snowed the entire day before, the mountain was covered in about 5 or 6 inches of snow. And the path to the summit is incredibly steep on its own. Like, it literally just goes straight up, but the snow made it that much more difficult for us because it was so slippery, and there wasn't really a clear path for us to follow, so our front guide was just kicking the snow out of the way, creating the path for us as we were going up. Because it was so steep, we had to walk in a zigzag pattern back and forth, almost all the way up to the summit, and we only got to take breaks every few hours because there wasn't like any flat ground for us to stop on. I also had to stop myself multiple times from looking anywhere other than in front of me, because if I looked down the mountain, it would hit me that one wrong step would send me plummeting to the bottom. Like, it was so steep and actually kind of scary. But in the end, we went 6 kilometers in 7.5 hours and made it to the summit at 8:15 a.m. At the summit, we were at an elevation of 5,895 meters, or 19,341 feet, and it was negative 11 degrees Celsius at the top and very, 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 very windy and so freaking cold. I can't even begin to explain what being on top of the mountain felt like, but I was quite literally on top of the world. We only stayed for about 5 or 10 minutes, but it was probably the best 5 or 10 minutes of my entire life, and then we headed straight back down. Going back down the mountain was honestly so much worse than going up, because it just put so much pressure on your joints, like my knees, my ankles, my hips, my back, everything was hurting. I swear we weren't doing the whole zigzag thing on the way back down. We were just sliding down that mountain, like straight down that mountain, like our hiking boots were skis and our walking poles were ski sticks. We were just sliding down, but it only took us 4.5 hours and we made it back to Kibo. We took a quick rest and then we got back up and walked all the way back to Horombo. Alright, we took a slight nap and had some lunch, and it turns out Kibo is really pretty when it's not covered in a blizzard. See ya, Kibo. 5 more hours of walking. Here's the Alpine Desert biome, minus the blizzard. It's actually really pretty. Literally looks like Mars. I love it. I love it when it's not covered in snow. I think these are the prettiest flowers ever. They're called everlasting flowers. A fire came through this region in 2020, which is why all these trees are black, because they're burnt, which is not cool, but it makes them look really cool. And this is one of my favorite biomes, I think. The moorland. It's 6:30. We finally made it back to Horombo, and now we're eating dinner. Dead AF.
My money's wet.
I'm so sorry. Good morning. It is day 6. We're in the home stretch. It is absolutely beautiful outside. We're walking all the way from Horombo back to Marangu Gate. And I think we're leaving in just a second, but this is literally it. Our last day on the mountain.
Oh, no. Thank God for that. On the way down.
Alright, we're on the move. Last day! 19 kilometers, and we're home to Moshi.
I'm so sore.
Yeah, everything hurts. Literally everything hurts. There's not a part of my body that doesn't, including my brain. But we're almost there. Home stretch, home stretch.
I'm gonna make my pack heavy. It's bulky.
We be zooming today. Back in the rainforest almost.
Are you sure? Being like sad for days. Like if you're feeling depressed, really. Yeah. Like what it?
You scared?
No, I have. I think I have pictures of a red.
Blue monkey.
Blue monkey, so cute.
I am back at Marangu Gate. It's just me at the moment because I had to get Jeep rescued, but more on that later. Jumbo Buana, Gari Gani, Missouri Sana, Wageni, Wageni Bishwa, Kilimanjaro, Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata.